So today is my day in the life, and right now it is 7:45 a.m. and Lincoln just woke up, so we came downstairs and made her a bottle, and now we're feeding her. And she eats about 3 ounces, so she is just about done with that. So now Lincoln is done eating and I let the dogs out. Ooh, it's a bright day. Wanna go outside? Can you sit? Thank you. Oh, it's locked. Okay, they get let outside, and while they're outside, I go fill their bowls with food so they can eat when they come in. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hi. So it is now 9 a.m. and Lincoln is down for her first nap, and I'm just gonna clean up the house a little bit because it's a little dirty. So we're gonna get started on that. Lincoln is awake and you can hear her crying back there. I'm gonna feed her and then we're heading out for the day. Lincoln is just waking up from her second nap that she took while we were out shopping, and it is 11:30, so she's kind of right on schedule for her nap. So she's probably going to be up for about the next hour and a half. And so this is kind of where I hang out with her and kind of try and get her to use some energy, and we do tummy time. Yep, hey Huck. So now we're working on tummy time. Huck! No! Now let both of you go. Go get her, okay. So now we're working on tummy time and she's still not awesome at it. She can lift her neck, but when she's on tummy time, she kind of just rolls it in the blanket like that. Hi, Mink. How's tummy time? You doing okay? Hold on. You're kind of more on your arms. How's that? Is that better? I know. She usually doesn't last more than like 5 minutes on tummy time, so this isn't that surprising. Good job, Mink. Huck, you don't need to help her, but thank you. Thank you. So Lincoln is on a napping schedule, and I will link below my nap schedule. I took one that my cousin sent me and kind of adjusted it to closer to my sleeping times. Because the one she gave me said go to bed at 10, but we go to bed at 8. Kind of always have, even before she was born. We've always gone to bed at 8, and so I adjusted it 2 hours back so that it kind of fit our schedule a little bit better. And now we've moved to her laying on her back where she just kind of sits like this and kicks for a second. Hi, you like this way better. She does this one for about 5 minutes too. She gets pretty bored pretty fast. Hi, sweets. How's tummy time? Or this isn't tummy time. Yeah. And so I think it just kind of helps get some of her energy out where she's not constantly like swaddled or laying somewhere. So I think it's kind of nice. And then after this, I kind of lay her on my lap while I try and edit some videos. So today is Sunday, which means it's the start of my week, and on Sunday, I always go through my to-do list for the week and I portion everything out by week. So like this was last week's and everything's either crossed off or highlighted. And this is everything I have to get done this week. And so I kind of just go over and see what I can get done like right now, what I can like start working on. Not much, honestly. This week's kind of weird because I am moving to Utah halfway through it. So a lot of this stuff has dates on it, like I have to return my internet modem on the 21st, I have to take the trash out on the 22nd, I go to Utah on the 22nd, I have to switch my health insurance, I have Lincoln's like pediatrician appointment, so it's kind of like all dated. There's not a lot I can kind of like do on my own time other than I have YouTube stuff and college stuff that I need to do. And so on my list today was I had to edit, film, and upload a couple of videos, and so I just did the editing when I was holding Lincoln there. I'm filming my day in the life right now, and then I need to upload a few videos. But this is kind of just what I do at the start of every week. I kind of look at what I have to do this week and plan out when I'm gonna do it, and if there's anything I can do right now when Lincoln's happy, the dogs are happy, and I have some free time, I kind of just try and get it done. It's 1 o'clock, so Lincoln just ate again, and she's going down for her 3rd nap of the day, I believe. And I just have her in her swing right now. There's that. And so I'm gonna swaddle her, rock her, and put her up in her crib, and hopefully she takes a good nap. This will be her first nap of the day in her crib. We're slowly trying to transition her to it, so it's always a little rough. She usually takes a pretty short nap in her crib, but I'm hoping it'll gradually get longer. So I just put Link down for her nap in her crib, and she did not fall asleep while being rocked, so I just laid her in there, and I turned on her white noise machine. And so now she's in her crib, if it'll focus. Oh well. Yeah, anyway, she's in her crib now. So it's 1 o'clock. Let's see how long she actually sleeps. Now that Lincoln is down for her nap, this is kind of when I take the time to do my schoolwork. So I'm working on a report for an artist. And so I'm just gonna get started on that, and that's my only homework I have to do today. I usually have about an hour of homework a day. I could do it all in one day, but with Lincoln it's kind of hard, so I just spread it across 5 days. And so I start on Friday, and I finish on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I finish on like Tuesday or Wednesday sometimes. So this is just kind of like how I get my schoolwork done. I am a full-time student, so I currently take 4 classes. They're all online though, because I'm actually going through a college that is in my home state of Utah, and because they're online, there's 2 of them I could do completely in advance. So while Justin was here and I had help with Lincoln, I did all my work for those 2 classes. But my other ones, you have to kind of wait for things to unlock. And so that's what I'm working on. My art and my political science classes are the only 2 I really have to do. I've already turned in everything else for my other 2 classes, aside from like finals and exams and stuff like that. So homework actually isn't that bad. It'd probably be worse if I hadn't done all that work in advance. Well, that didn't last long. She was only in her crib for about 30 minutes, but that's okay. I'm gonna put her in her swing, which should rock her back to sleep. That combined with the vacuum, because I'll be cleaning a little bit, should put her back to sleep. That 30 minutes is fine though. I gotta finish my report that I was writing. And so I'm done with my homework for the day. Lincoln's totally asleep in her little swing, and since I'm done with my homework early, I guess I will just work on YouTube stuff, because I'm actually doing a Q&A, and so I asked a ton of people to give me some questions. So I'm gonna write them all down and see if I can film it and maybe edit it. Probably not though, that's reaching a little far. Sunday is normally the day I like deep clean my house, but because my mom is actually coming into town on Thursday, I figured I would just wait until Wednesday to deep clean. So I kind of just like cleaned up my house a little bit, and on Wednesday I'll actually deep clean it. I just filmed a Q&A video, so I'm uploading it to my computer. I'm going to try and edit it and see how far I can get on that before Lincoln wakes up. She's been asleep for about an hour, so she's due to wake up within the next 30 minutes. Hi, buddy. It is 2:20 and Lincoln just woke up from her nap. She's pissed. She was asleep for about an hour and 20 minutes, so that was good. So it's 4:20 and she's down for another nap. She's sleeping in her lounger on her side right now. Oh man, she's out. She's actually been out for like, I would say an hour or so. She went down a little earlier than she was supposed to, but she fell asleep on my chest and I didn't want to wake her up and then just have her put down another half hour. So I've been doing some YouTube stuff and kind of like editing and uploading all the videos I need to work on, and just waiting for her to wake up so I can hang out with her because she's kind of my best friend. I think I'm just gonna have to wake Lincoln up. I don't want her to sleep too long or else she'll be awake too much the next time or for this next patch. So I think I'm just gonna wake her up, change her, feed her, and go on a walk. I've been trying to go on more walks lately, so I can't say it to you guys actually because I still have to change and feed her, and then I'll say it to you. So Lincoln just ate and she's taking one last mini nap that should only last like half an hour to an hour because right now it's 6:30, so I want her to be up kind of around 7ish because we do our nighttime routine at 8 and then she usually goes to bed at like 8:39. So this is kind of her last nap of the day and we try and keep it a little bit shorter so she can stay up for a little bit longer before she actually has to go to bed. It is 7:45 and Lincoln actually did not sleep at all during that time. She ate but just wouldn't fall asleep, which is totally fine for me. Hi, love. Because now she's just gonna be a little bit more tired and probably go to bed easier. She just kind of seemed fussy, so I thought she would take a little bit of a nap, but she just didn't, so that's fine. We're just gonna do her nighttime routine and then go to bed. So during this nap time is definitely the time that I take to do nothing essentially. I like play games on my phone, or I get on the Xbox, or I like sit on Pinterest, or I do stuff like that during this time just because, you know, I like am pretty busy all day, and so I definitely spend my nighttime doing nothing because I'm tired. I'm so tired at this point. So if you want to see Lincoln's entire nighttime routine, I just did a video on it. Oh, don't cry. And so I'll link that down below. It just kind of goes through everything we do and what we use. So she's getting her last feeding of the night and then she's gonna go down for bed. So I just have to feed the dogs, take off my makeup, and go to bed. Puppies, you want food? No, they're gonna follow me. Hey, get back. No, come back. Come. Okay, sit. Sit. No. Okay, go get it. So, I have to go get a Lincoln, hold on. So I'm all ready for bed. I'm just taking out the trash. So this is it for my A Day in the Life today. I plan on putting one of these up a month, at least for, you know, the next year or two, because my routine will obviously change a lot as I move to Utah and as Lincoln grows and her routine changes a lot. So this is it for this month. Bye.